Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and this one is going to take us to Erie County, where we are going to listen to a grown man whine and cry about having to walk less than a mile. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Before we get started, let me go ahead and show you where this accident happened and the distances between where the roads were blocked off and how far the Mill Grove Fire Department decided to make me walk to even get to the scene of the crime tape where we are allowed to be and where we are allowed to film from. This right here is the telephone pole that was struck and broken. And this here is where the truck landed and was come to a complete stop.
So to set the scene here, they not once told him he couldn't film. They didn't try and stop him from filming. Nothing. They did not try and stop him from filming. What they did was put up crime scene tape around the scene, and then they blocked off the road. So no traffic was being let through except emergency vehicles. This is normal, right? I mean, this is common sense, something you would expect from, I don't know, any fire department across the country. They did not once tell him he couldn't film. His entire gripe, and the reason he's calling this fire department tyrants, is because he was made to walk. That the road was closed through traffic, and they wouldn't let him drive down to the accident scene. They had no problem with him walking down. But the road was closed to vehicular traffic. This is his entire problem. And the amount of whining this man does about having to walk less than a mile is hysterical.
So I live pretty close to the scene of where this happened, and not only did I see Erie County Sheriff's vehicles rushing to that scene, I also heard it over the scanner. So I decided to go ahead and to drive down there to try to get some footage of it. And this is me approaching where they have the road blocked off at Ransom Road. And you will see that not only does this guy know who I am, he knows about what I do. He even calls me by my name, so he knows that I have a news channel and that I document stuff like this. So this is him stopping me from being able to even film the accident scene. I'm going to film it, man.
Dan, no!
I'm going up here to film it.
No, Dan! No!
Not only did I calmly request to get up there to tell him what I was doing, the guy was clearly unhinged and knew exactly who I was. So you all can see, from Ransom Road to the accident, you're looking at about a mile. Now, the purpose of the firemen stopping traffic at Ransom Road is so that they don't go to the accident scene where the yellow tape is and then have to turn around and come all the way back and then divert around. The purpose is of the firemen is to divert the traffic around the accident that they can't get through. It is not to stop the free press, that's for sure. So I drove around to the opposite side of the scene to see if I could get through on that side to simply just go and film the accident scene. Listen, I'm trying to get down there to film it. You gonna make me walk all the way, or can I drive halfway down there to film this?
I'm sorry?
I'm going down there to film it, news crew. I'm not looking to pass through. I'm just trying to get down by it.
Go.
So as you can clearly see, I've expressed to both of them that I'm just trying to get down for the free press as a news crew to film what is going on. And they consistently tell me no. Now I'm just going to park and walk down there, but let me show you how far it is from this side of pavement. Now,
So again, his whole complaint is about the fact that he has to walk less than a mile. That's it. Not that he was denied entry, not that they told him he could not film, nothing. Just the fact that he had to walk, that the road was closed, and he felt like they should make an exception for him because apparently he is special for some reason. I don't think he's that fucking special.
Now, as you can see, the distance from pavement road to the accident scene here is just over half a mile. Now, I don't see why the news should have to walk half a mile or more to get to the accident scene, to the tape where they are allowed to be and film. Now, after walking half a mile or better to get to the accident scene, I'm greeted with police officers yelling at me to get back, because they haven't put tape up yet. But a lot of people may wonder, why is it important for me or any news crew to video record this and disseminate this information to the news? Well, there's a lot of reasons why they should be able to disseminate this. One major one to me would be that some people need to see this. Slowing down and arriving alive is more important than speeding or, texting on your phone, and who's to say why this guy got in an accident. But I think it's very important that the people see this as a stark reminder that people who don't pay attention on the road may not only kill themselves or others, you might not make it home. Like this gentleman did not. This was a fatal accident. This was a man, 26 years old, who left a child behind who was originally from Akron, New York. Now, it is important that people see this as a stark reminder of why it is important to slow down. So covering this stuff in the news is important because sometimes I think people need to see such things, And then on top of it, for these officers and these firemen to think that I have no business there, I have a lot of connections where I work with local media as well. I have connections with them, and as a matter of fact, my footage was used in the local news because I forwarded this to them like a stringer.
Yeah, he apparently thinks he is very fucking special. Again, no one denied him his rights. No one said he couldn't film. He was allowed to film. He was allowed to walk down to the accident scene. It's just the fact that they made him walk. And he is too much of a fucking princess to walk less than a mile. Absolutely insane.
And as you can all see, when you get up to the accident scene, there is clearly a marked where the press and the people can walk up to visually see and film what is going on. Now, can anybody tell me a reason why I should have to walk a mile up the road to get to this point? Or why the local medias should have to walk up this point? It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, as I was ready to leave because I got all the footage I could and it was getting dark and all we're going to see in any of the footage would be lights, the fire trucks were leaving at the same time, and I made a joke. I said, hey, can you guys give us a ride to the corner so I don't have to walk a mile back? To which the fireman said, oh, I can't let you on the fire truck, but if you jumped on the back and I didn't see it, I don't know nothing. And me personally, I take that as I can't do stuff that is unlawful, unreasonable as an auditor who asks for accountability. So I definitely did not jump on the truck and walk the whole mile back. And when I got back, after having to walk a little over 3 miles just to get footage because these firemen think they have some authority they did not, and they think they can detain people. So I went up to the firemen to ask them if they learned that I am allowed to take pictures from the yellow tape. Did you guys find out how it works around here or what?
What?
So you guys are here to stop through traffic, not news crews and shit?
No, car traffic.
Car traffic, right. Not news crew. I don't have to walk a mile up to the friggin' tape. It's taped off where I can stand and film. If you guys want to keep that up all summer, I'll blast you guys all over the internet and you guys can enjoy the outcome.
Go ahead. Now you have a different problem.
I don't have a different problem.
You do have a different problem.
I don't have a problem at all.
Well, no, you're not leaving. Because your girlfriend decided to hop on the back of one of my fire trucks and fell off when it got up here.
And how is that me?
He's just like, nah, that's a her problem. That's not a me problem. Again, he wasn't denied walking up to the accident scene. He puts it on the screen because he doesn't really have anything else to say, but not once has he said he was denied access walking. It was through traffic. It was vehicular traffic. He was just told he had to walk if he wanted to go up there. And he's still bitching about it. And all this video is, I have cut so much out because this man does not stop talking. All it is him bitching about having to walk. I've yet to see tyranny. I'm disappointed. I was expecting tyranny. No tyranny so far. Maybe there's tyranny in the rest of the video. Let's see.
Number one, it's not
That's your car.
Number one, it's not my problem because it's not my girlfriend.
I don't know who it is, but whoever the girl is that's riding with you, now we have a problem.
Well, one of your firemen told her to hop on. Sarcastically, and she took it the wrong way.
Negative.
That's exactly what happened.
Now where's the
That's why I didn't jump on the freaking car.
Yeah.
But you guys here to stop traffic, not stop me from having to walk a mile up the damn road. Here at Mill Grove Fire Department.
I don't care how far you had to walk. I really don't care.
You guys in your perceived authority, you get a little authority down here and it goes to your freaking head is the problem. Mill Grove, New York, guys.
So you're gonna see what?
Like tyrants think they're gonna stop people from walking down to the accident scene to the tape. They're out of their friggin' minds. Now they think they're gonna detain me here. Firemen think they're gonna detain me, guys. Stand by. Oh, see if they want to try to detain me. Firemen want to try and detain me, guys. Oh, the cops are coming now.
And he just said it. The fire chief did not legally detain him. He did not put him in handcuffs. He told him he wasn't going anywhere because the police were on the way. And the guy just said it. The cops are coming down. Which is why the fire chief told him he wasn't going anywhere. I mean, he could. If this jackass wants to start his car and drive off, I'm sure that he could physically do that. I don't know if it would be wise. But he is not physically detained. The fire chief did not do anything to impede his movement. He's got in his car. He shut the door. They are waiting for the police. So again, just nothing but bitching. Absolutely nothing but bitching.
Oh, you're wise.
Even at this moment.
You didn't see nothing. She's sitting in the car. And I said, why did you have on my fire truck? I didn't. I know nothing. So if it's possible, I do want charges pressed against her for hopping on the car. Looks good. All right. Where is the fiance? She's sitting in that car. Okay. How you doing? Is she over here?
Yeah, are we being detained right now?
We are investigating an incident, yes. So... Are you okay? We heard that you fell off a truck, so I'm just checking to make sure you're okay. Okay, that's fine. That's the story that we got, that you were on the back of a fire truck and you fell off. I'm checking to make sure that you're okay.
Well, damn, fam. Wouldn't it be nice to trust police officers that he's really just here to see if she's all right? Well, we all know this officer more than likely doesn't give a crap whether she's all right or not. The only thing he wants her to do is admit that she was on the back of a fire truck so he can press charges. So, please, lying so much, it would be nice to believe that this officer only is interested in make sure that she is okay. But we all know he's doing an investigation, and the best thing to do in a situation when it comes to cops is to keep quiet and not answer questions.
Are you alright? I'm going to ask you for identification because you have been indicated that you were on the back of the fire truck. We're detaining right now, investigating Nancy. Maybe you have ID on you? Yes. Because we're investigating an incident. We're getting a report that you're on the back of a fire truck. So I'm just looking at ID. Do you have identification on you? Are you willing to give me your name? Huh? Jacob? I would need your full legal name. Well, you're reported to have been on the back of a fire truck, which you had no business being on. I got you on. My primary concern is making sure you're
Obviously, it's fine.
I understand that. That's why we're done. Apart from that,
I mean, obviously, I'm not complaining about being any problem. So,
let the firefighter.
If I was in the situation, fam, I wouldn't answer any more questions. I'd be done answering questions.
That's fine. You're not under arrest.
Me personally, I would stop answering questions.
Investigation. I'm not going to make it any more complicated than it needs to be. Okay. I'm just going to be sit tight for now, all right? Just, as I explained to you before, she's being detained. That's not your obligation, but...
No, I understand the law.
Yeah, so just...
Obviously, she rode here with me, so I'm gonna hang out.
That's perfectly fine. That's what I'm... That's okay. I guess what I'm getting at is she's not free to go just yet, okay?
Understood. I said understood.
Okay, thank you. We'll be right back.
She was on the tailboard of the truck.
Okay.
She tumbled on the ground from base foot flying. She got up, she looked at us, you guys didn't see a thing. And she ran to the car. But she was clearly on the truck, and she stated that the driver of my engine gave her permission to get on, which is false.
Okay.
So yeah, she was on the tailboard of the truck, rode the truck all the way down, fell off here, picked up her stuff, and ran to her car.
Okay. I just gotta look into...
I know when I was down there, officers, I'm saying on the record, when I was down there, I said, hey, can you give us a ride to the corner? And he said, no, but I didn't see nothing if you got on the back of the truck. I didn't get back on the back of the truck. I didn't see anything else that happened. That's all I know.
Fair enough. I appreciate
That's all I know.
So, are you saying that you then rode?
I walked all the way down here. I don't remember how she got here.
Okay, fair enough. I appreciate your help. Thank you.
I don't know if she walked faster than me or not, but
Okay.
the fireman did sarcastically say he didn't care down there. So what happened from there, I don't remember.
Understood. We're, like I said, we're investigating the matter. We'll hopefully...
He is trying so hard to make sure that they don't look at him for anything while snitching on her, but without really snitching on her. Like, oh, I don't know, she walked faster. Bitch, you're with her. You knew she was on the back of that truck. There is no way you didn't know. Yeah. Oh, this is insane. I mean, you know what? I'm going to give her credit. Yeah, jumping on the back of a fire truck sounds like fun. It does. It is one of those things that sounds like a great idea, but at the same time, an absolutely horrible idea. And in this case, it was an absolutely horrible idea because her dumbass fell off. I can't. But yeah, he's trying so hard to just clear his name without giving her up, but he is not doing her any favors. Like, in the least. He is not doing her any favors.
I get it. All right. I'm just explaining to you the situation. Well, that's not accurate. So some of them are reporting that they saw you fall off the back of the truck when the truck started. It's not that nobody saw something that you're disputing. That's all. All right. Well, just to make it clear, going forward, it is not permissible for you or anybody with you to be on any of the emergency equipment districts. If not permissible for anybody to be on thank you. That's perfect. So, but you weren't on the back of the truck. Well, like I said, I'm just letting you know, which it sounds like you are, that you're not allowed to be on any of the emergency equipment that's here. You're not allowed to interact with any of the emergency equipment that's here. The fire equipment is privately owned by Millville Fire Department. Okay? And I'm not giving you permission.
It's hard to tell. It looks like they let her go and just said, just don't jump on any more fire trucks. But I'm incredibly disappointed. I was promised tyranny, and there's no tyranny. I was promised that there was going to be denial of First Amendment rights. And no, there wasn't. Nothing. So I'm very disappointed. I didn't even get to see her fall off the back of the fire truck because that would have been entertaining. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I will catch you on the next one.